A smart reverb designed to fit in any mix. That is the algorithmic reverb called Klevgrand from Klevgrand. I'm always having trouble with pronouncing the names of products. I think that's just me, and it's not making fun of them, it's more making fun of myself. An algorithmic reverb for Mac and Windows and iPad? Times are changing, times are changing. Sweden's first space program. That's true, Sweden never had a space program. Did they actually have a Sweden astronaut? Oh, they had one astronaut. Christer Fuglesang. So they don't have a space program, but at least they have one guy that knows how to be weightless. Kleverb is a high quality algorithmic reverb effect. An intuitive UI combined with a carefully calibrated network of filters and delays makes this powerful effect useful in any context, all from acoustic jazz to EDM. Intuitive UI. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Room size selection, filters, wet signal dampening filter, decay, ducker. I mean, honestly, we all don't know what these things are. Decay, okay. Damp, diffuse, spread. Too much duck. They do have a sense of humor, so I think they will appreciate my videos. Actually, they appreciate my videos because they actually sent me a license for this plugin a while ago. So I think they like my videos. Alright, so it looks cool. It's a reverb. What can I say about a reverb? I don't know. What can a company say about a reverb? Yeah, it's really, how do you sell a reverb? I don't know. The way I like to test a reverb is with a snare drum. And I think you guys can guess from which song this snare is. So a snare drum is like a very noisy kind of sound. So it's got a lot of frequencies in it, and you can clearly hear the frequency response of a reverb and the tails and stuff. So that's why I like to test it with a snare. If you like to test it with different kind of signal, get the demo. Stop watching this video. This is the plugin. Let's press play. This is the default setting, and this is with so no tweaks from me. It's a bit metallic, so we can sounds a bit metallic. Maybe we can EQ. EQ is a bit limited. It's just one band, so you cannot like also cut out the low frequencies. You can just do one thing, which again you can in the Pro R from FabFilter you can have, I don't know, 24 bands or something, like enough. So I'm also interested in what this thing is actually displaying. I think this is the stereo width of the reverb. So that's a big difference. You can bypass it, of course. It keeps a bit of a metallic sound to it. It's not bad, by the way, but Now we also have a ducker. As far as I know, this one is on the input signal. So what I also like to do, and much other guys like to do, is to compress the signal towards the reverb a bit, so that you get more reverb on the softer passages of something. And with the snare you can crush it a bit before you go into the reverb. So that's interesting. Does it also? No, it does not compress the dry signal. So if you use it just as a plug-in on your chain, you can just do that. That's interesting. Or you can just, you know, make it respond to just a transient, the first transient. That's interesting. Interesting. Interesting stuff. So the sound that's coming out of this reverb, how I would describe it, is a bit aggressive. And I think you guys can hear what I mean. It does have its own sound character, which is a more like an aggressive metallic kind of character. And you have to like that character in order to use it. So it isn't really a one-size-fits-all reverb as the Pro R, for instance, is, or the Valhalla Room is also a very good reverb from my experience. It's its own sound, so that's cool to have. And what you have to do with this is really get to know it even a bit more than I did before you can really use it, and you know where you want to have this reverb and where you don't want to have this. So that's not really what they're saying on their website. It says it's useful in any context. I don't know, but it's also not fully unusable. It's just you have to know the context in which you want to use it. And if we compare that with the price, I mean, $59 is pretty competitive for an extra tool in your toolbox. And this is a sound that I don't get from a Pro R. With that in mind, it's definitely not snake oil. You guys should check it out. So I will link, if I remind myself to do it, a link to the Klevgrand website below. Klevgrand Kleverb below, so you guys can check the demo yourself. And while you are below, also let me know what you think of the plugin. Now, if you liked this video and want to support my efforts, you can do that by becoming a patron. And if you do that, you also get some more material in return, some early access to videos and stuff, and you know, answers to your questions on Q&As and yeah, that kind of stuff. Different way to support me is by subscribing to this channel, ringing the bell of course, and keep on watching more videos. So I will link one more over here. Thanks a lot for watching this one. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Bye bye.